Lessons from the life of Job. The story of Job, found in the book of Job in the Old Testament, is a powerful account of faith, endurance, and the mysteries of suffering. Through his trials, Job demonstrates steadfastness in the face of unimaginable hardship, providing lessons that resonate with believers throughout history. Faith in God despite suffering. One of the key lessons from Job's life is maintaining faith in God despite intense suffering. Job lost his wealth, his children, and his health, yet he refused to curse God. This unwavering faith is a testimony to trusting God even when circumstances seem unjust or overwhelming. Job chapter 1 verse 21. Naked I came from my mother's womb, and naked shall I return. The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. The mystery of suffering. Job's story highlights that suffering is not always the result of personal sin. Job was described as blameless and upright, yet he suffered deeply. This shows that God's reasons for allowing suffering can transcend human understanding. Job chapter 2 verse 10. Shall we accept good from God, and not trouble? The importance of humility. When Job's friends came to comfort him, they initially sat in silence. But as they began to speak, they wrongly accused Job of sin. Job, too, began to question God's justice. In the end, God reminded Job of his infinite wisdom and power, teaching the value of humility. Job chapter 38 verse 4. Where were you when I laid the foundation of the earth? Tell me, if you have understanding. Perseverance through trials. Job's perseverance is an example for believers to remain faithful during trials. Despite his intense pain, Job never abandoned his belief in God's righteousness. Even when he didn't understand why he was suffering, he held on to hope. James chapter 5 verse 11. You have heard of Job's perseverance and have seen what the Lord finally brought about. The Lord is full of compassion and mercy, God's restorative power. At the end of Job's trial, God restored his fortunes, doubling what he had lost. Though Job's suffering was great, God's blessings afterward were even greater. This demonstrates that God can bring restoration and blessings even after seasons of hardship. Job chapter 42 verse 10. After Job had prayed for his friends, the Lord restored his fortunes and gave him twice as much as he had before.